we have, Ian, something fun coming out. It is the Lego NES set.
Yeah, so we saw there was a picture leaked of this, and people weren't entirely sure if it was going to be real or not. But then the Lego Twitter account, and I'm sure probably the other social media accounts, started teasing a picture of what looked like an old TV, a classic tube TV in the background with colored lines coming out of it. And they shortly after announced the Nintendo set. What this set is it's going to give you basically you'll be building an NES console, a controller, a Super Mario Brothers cartridge. I can't remember if it's Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario Duck Hunt.
I think it's Super Mario Brothers.
Okay. And
the CRT TV.
And the CRT TV. And the CRT TV is cool because there's actually it has a scene from Mario on it, but you can actually turn a crank and have the scenery move.
It's the last 25% basically of level 1-1.
Yeah.
Right before you get to the flagpole. And you turn the crank and you see Mario.
And there's a little side lever as well that you can use to move Mario up and down to make it look like the game is playing.
Oh yeah, so it's cool because it's an old late 70s, early 80s console TV.
Yeah,
like the last of the TVs with the dial on it before they went to like the cable buttons and things like that. Like this is how a lot of people played on their NES games on.
Yeah, that TV looks fantastic. I think I'm honestly kind of the star of the show. I like the legs on it. It gives it that classic look.
The NES looks to scale. The TV is obviously small. By the way, this is 2,646 pieces.
That's a lot of pieces, yeah.
I'm guessing most are going to go into that TV, just like making that giant square. It's going to be $230 US before we get into it further. So this is what it says here. Let's see. This brick-built NES is packed with realistic details, including an opening slot for the game pack with a locking function and a controller. Wow, locking function. There's a little spring thing in there. And a controller with connecting cable and plug. The console comes with a buildable retro TV featuring a flat 8-bit Mario figure on the scrolling screen, plus an action brick to scan with the Lego Mario. Figure not included, find it in the Lego Mario Starter Core set. He reacts to the on-screen enemies, obstacles, and power-ups just like he does in the Super Mario Brothers game. So if you get that little Lego Mario
it'll
guy,
basically sound. Yeah, you can put it on top, and it'll kind of soundtrack what's going on the TV
with like coins and maybe jumping on enemies and getting damage and stuff. So there you go. I think that's it's a brilliant little idea there. Let's see, where was the size of it here? Because I think it was the TV is 8 inches high, 9 inches wide, and 6 inches deep. That's pretty small there. So the NES looks built to scale because the NES is bigger than the TV. So the NES is probably close to what the real NES. At least that's what it looks like there. It looks closer, a lot closer there. This is adorable. I didn't know I wanted or needed this until I saw this because obviously I was big on Legos growing up. Obviously I was big on Nintendo growing up, and this is going to sell like gangbusters. Yeah, it is just a Super Mario Brothers cart. You can see in the picture there.
Okay.
Oh my god! It even has the yellow and red RCA jacks on the side. Like it's got everything.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. Here, yeah, they actually show the real NES next to the Lego one. It's close. It's a little bit smaller, but it's in the ballpark of being a close size match there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I finally found that picture too. That is very, very, very close.
It's close. It's like 0.9 of it. It's like 90% of it. It's in the ballpark there. For $230, obviously it's not in everyone's price range for this, but Lego collectors spend more than that on stuff. There's ones that cost several $100s, right? Like the Golden Gate Bridge sets and things like the fucking Death Star Millennium Falcons that are gigantic. You know what I mean? Like, for the average person, though, they might be priced out. I wonder how much a scalping market will unfortunately affect this. These go on sale, I believe it's early August 1st, because the scalping markets have been affecting these more and more with these more mainstream crossovers.
Yeah,
they just did a DeLorean one that I didn't know about until the day after, and it was sold out.
Jeez.
Scalpers got it. They're doing a Top Gun one. It's literally built in with Top Gun, for the movie that was going to come out. F-14 transforms, and it even comes with a volleyball. So they're starting to smartly do these one-offs. I think they're doing a Ghostbusters one. I believe I got to look it up. Lego Ghostbusters that are like that are more in line with the movie stuff. Oh, they've done Ghostbusters 1 in the past, but I thought they were going to do more. They just didn't. They just did like the Ecto 1 set not too long ago with the 4 guys. So they're starting to do more of these movie themed ones.
I want.
I'm confusing Transformers. It was Transformers Tomcat and Transformers DeLorean. I'm totally confusing them both. It was Transformers. The point remains, though, that these scalpers get in there once you find these cross sections of fans.
Right, of course, obviously.
It was Transformers DeLorean. Let's make sure I have that right. Yeah, they did it. They did a Lego DeLorean though before. They did it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain they did, but it was a few years ago because I remember that being a hard one to get at. I remember everyone trying to get it at Comic-Con.
Yeah. So the Transformers one just came out just as an example of how much this stuff can get scalped. So I think it was like $30 or $40. Transformers, Back to the Future. Not that I'm asking for an NES Transformers, but now I want one as well, because who doesn't love a Transformer? The Transformers Back to the Future set is now going for $540 your best offer when it was sold for like $30 or $40 retail, and that was 2 weeks ago.
Boy, howdy.
And it's selling for hundreds of dollars, just like any of those Comic-Con items used to, those exclusive items. So I don't know how much Lego's going to pump these out. I think they'd be able to pump out more than you think, because Lego's such a huge company. And they probably know that a lot of people are going to want this.
Well, and I mean, the NES itself and the controllers, like that stuff doesn't look like it's using too many special parts.
Gray brick.
Right.
Yeah. Obviously, you're going to have people want this just because it has that cool little 2D little Mario guy. It's like a one-off Lego piece that won't be sold in any other set. People probably like that. I'm trying to put myself in the mind of a Lego collector, what I'd be looking for. Like would this appeal to a Lego collector that has no interest in Nintendo and video games? Do you still think?
Yes, because it's Lego.
Just because it's Lego.
It's Lego. It's a set that recreates something of some pop culture importance. Yes, I feel like even if you're not hugely into it, there's going to be some sort of crossover appeal. People who aren't hugely into Lego are going to want this. If they're big into NES, someone who's big into Lego is probably still going to want this regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna want it. I'm gonna get this. Now the question remains, Ian, do you open it, or do you buy 2 of them and keep one? Would it be worth it? That's a lot of money. That's $460 plus tax. We're talking $500 to do that.
I'm gonna slap you around. You buy it, you open it, you build it.
You're gonna slap me with those seal flippers?
Yeah.
I think I would build it. I think I would.
Yeah.
But then I gotta buy the little Mario then guy. Well, that guy's cheap though, right? Was he $30 for that?
Calming. You could probably get something good out of Lego.
I used to build Lego. I had the Castle series.
Maybe you should go back to it.
What are you trying to say? I'm not calm. I'm calm.
I'm
calm. Fucking calm.
I'm saying we could all use a good hobby right now.
I could put on the shelf over there. I'm excited for this. I hope this isn't people don't use their freaking bots to get all of these. Of course, some scalpers are going to try here. Let's see. Where's the original? I'm trying to find the set details page has more if you click on it there, Ian. Oh, it's on Brickset. And then it shows you all the pictures there. It shows the cartridge going in. Oh, it's adorable. It's adorable. I almost don't want it to have the Mario interaction. I almost want it to be just sort of pure by itself.
I mean, you don't need the Mario interaction.
I want it to be pure. I don't want to mix up my generations of Mario. I like my original, more ethnically Italian Mario. Still a plumber, not the newfangled new age Mario. Some Italian American pride without
ethnically Italian Mario.
Yes, they try to whitewash my Mario here the past few years here. I'm not going all Jersey Shore with the fucking cannoli cream on you. That piece of shit. I'm not doing that. But I like Mario. I like my Captain Lou Albano Mario. That's how we like to remember him there. Good old Captain Lou. It puts up. The dial. Oh, the dial's the click of the dial.
Yes, nice.
That's gonna be. Oh, I don't own a CRT. You don't find CRTs that swap me that much anymore. But even when you did, they're not ones going back to the clicky dial. They probably produced up to like the mid '80s or so. They probably produced those clicky dial ones before they realized, we're gonna need more than 13 channels, or UHF and VHF. Started die out by the late '80s, early '90s. Get those good old digital cable, not digital cable, but All right, anything else to add here?
No.
You get a Goomba. You get a couple Goombas. You get power-ups. You get mushrooms. You get coins. You get the star on there. You get a shell.
I'll just quickly throw in that I was reading something that said the other Mario stuff that's coming out, if you were to buy everything that comes out on launch day, it's like a $600 investment.
I thought it was only like 4 sets.
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
They have the dungeon set. You have the Mario set. What? Really?
Yeah.
That seems like a lot. I know Legos were always a lot of money, even when I was a kid.
I've always found them to honestly be fairly reasonably priced for what you get. But yeah, no, something said the Mario. I don't know if it's including this NES one for whatever reason in that, but But yeah, it will run you $600 to get everything.
Well, I wouldn't include this with this. This is like a one-off thing. Now I want to look that up, Ian, see if you're right. I thought the original Mario guy was around 30 or 40. Maybe it's a little more than that. Maybe it's like 40 or 50 or 60. Lego Mario pre-order.
Oh, I'm sorry, I read it a little bit wrong. Lego Mario is set to receive 600 worth of expansion packs by Christmas.
Oh, okay. That could be like 6 or 7 sets, maybe.
So Lego Mario is set to receive 600 of expansions and character packs.
Oh, the starter pack is 60.
Okay, and then there's going to be eight Lego Super Mario expansion sets. It doesn't say by Christmas. It just says... Yeah, so if you look at Nintendo and Lego have revealed all 10 of Lego Mario's expansion sets, which when combined with the character packs and power-up packs comes to nearly $600.
There's going to be 10 sets?
Yeah.
Holy crap, I guess every environment.
Set for release in August. Oh, yeah, it's not even by Christmas. So, yep, I was right. Everything, if you want to get everything, it's going to run you about $600.
So they're roughly $60 each.
Yep.
So you'd be forced to get the starter set because that's $60. And then after that, you can obviously mix and match from there. I guess I got to buy the starter set.
Mario Starter Course, then there's Guarded Fortress, and then Desert Pokey is only 20. Whomp's Lava Trouble is 20. Boomer Bill Barrage is $29.99. Mario's House and Yoshi is 30. Toad's Treasure Hunt expansion is 70. Swamp Drop is 40, and King Boo and the Haunted Yard is 50. So there's a lot of stuff, and it all looks pretty cool. It's one of those things where like 5 years ago, I'd be so grabby hands to run out and get it. But then I'd set it up and I'd be like, well, I guess I'm just going to all put this back in a box and send it to my niece and nephew. Well,
you need a table display it all nice, you know?
Yeah. I'll never actually get as much. That's the problem with Lego. I love building Lego, but the joy for Lego with me ends when I'm done building it. It's not like I do much with it after that.
Gotcha. So the Lego official site doesn't have it yet. It has it up on there, but you can't pre-order it yet. Like you can pre-order the Mario set right here. Bringing back memories. Oh, it's adorable. You even put together the background with their like looks like the little vertical things. You snap them together for the 1-1 world.
Oh, nice.
I mean, yeah, I am getting this. I haven't bought Lego. I'm not counting the swap meet finding Harry Potter or whatever. I haven't bought a new Lego set. God, it's got to be since the 90s. Mid-90s.
Man, it's great. I bought myself a pizza truck like a year ago on a whim, and it was just so much fun to build this pizza truck.
It's amazing.
It was cool too. There's like, I mean, you lift the top off and there's like a little stove and shit in there. Lego's great.
Go watch the Toys That Made Us Lego episodes.
Excellent. The system.
Oh, the Lego system.
They talk about it constantly. That's right. The system.
But it's really amazing because it goes back to what we said, how Lego was on its, not necessarily its last leg, but it was not doing well into the late 90s. And then the licensing stuff hit them. They're like, oh, we can do Harry Potter. And we can do Star Wars. And all of a sudden it was like, holy shit.
The past decade has really made Lego seem like, an ironclad, bulletproof sort of business.
It wasn't.
But they had a couple rocky decades. The 90s was very weird for Lego as they tried to figure out what to do with all of the emerging technology and stuff. And there was a lot of, starts and stops that didn't necessarily work and a lot of attempts that turned into better things. And, now we're sitting here 20 years, it's 2020, and what they found worked was honestly going back to just kind of doing the sets, and here we are again with them trying something a little bit more out there. But I think this is a good idea. You're just building some interaction into the characters. You still do with this stuff what you normally do with Legos. Kids are still going to play with this like it's Legos. There's just added stuff on top.
Yeah, but I think kids ain't interested in this. This is all us. This is all 35 to 45.
Oh, I guarantee you. No, I think this will hit.
You think kids will like this?
Not the NES and the TV. I'm talking about the actual Mario stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm talking about the actual Mario
because
stuff.
If that existed when we were kids, holy crap.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, that'd be like wizardry technology to us in the 90s. Oh my God, it's interacting when I'm moving it around.
Sorry, yeah, no, I moved on to the actual Mario set stuff now. Just, yeah, it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm on board. I hope they're not scalped. I guess I'm going to have to use my whatever that was, that bot we talked about that people are using to get switches and stuff in order to get one, you know.
If only they made a Sonic the Hedgehog one.
You think Lego will be like, no, you're too small potatoes, it's not worth it?
I don't know. But my niece really likes Lego, and she loves Sonic the Hedgehog.
They've never done one?
I don't think they've ever done one. I was like, that would be fun.
You think Lego's like they're getting like they miss voicemails from Sega every other week? They're like, don't get back to them.
Don't call us. We'll call you.